come on, dude. What? Why every single thing today?
We're good.
Boom. We made it. We landed.
We're all here.
July 5th. We've landed.
I feel like it's been a long time since I've been in here. It's only been like, what, 5 days?
A few days. I lowered I lowered the monitors down a little bit so that so the camera can actually because they were up way too high. You could see basically the whole backside of the monitors. So I lowered those down and they're a little easier to see. They're just at eye level now. I kind of like that. But then other than that, man, nothing's changed. Yeah. That in your chair.
No, man. It was pretty, I don't know. So look, we had Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off because of the 4th, right? And then I took Tuesday off, which is today, the day we're actually recording. And God, I feel like I haven't recorded in forever. I did end up, even though taking Saturday, Sunday off, and Monday, I still ended up at the shop all 3 days.
Yeah, you did.
For an hour or two. And I'm like, fuck my ass, dude. But
I just took all the 3 days off. Yeah, actually. And it was kind of weird taking yesterday off, but it was like, we're going to do it. You know what? We're just going to not worry about it. Let's just go back to work when everybody else does. And that's what we're doing here today.
I got caught up on shit. It was good.
307 Snapback Reacts, Matt, Chris, best audience in the world. What's up, guys? Happy 5th of July. This is a week late for you guys. It's going to be the 12th or something like that when this comes out. But how's it going? I hope everybody had a happy, safe 4th of July. We took it upon ourselves to enjoy it ourselves, and I went down and got some fireworks and shot off some fireworks.
Oh, yeah? I went and watched them. I didn't go all the way to the event center because I was like, fuck all that traffic.
We went down to the soccer fields, which are a little ways from my house.
I went to that Radius Church, just right off Casper Mountain Road.
Oh yeah. Okay, yep.
They had a big parking lot. There was 8 cars there. I was like, perfect.
That works, man. Yeah. I avoid the mess up there.
Oh
I haven't gone.
Doobie went to a baseball game. And then went to the fireworks. I was like, dude, and that's all at the event center, that area.
Good for you, bro. Jesus. Braving those crowds. I don't do it anymore. I'm like, nah. And I've seen that fireworks show 500 times. So, Anyways, on screen in front of us, Jay Webb back on the screen. So,
Mr. Yee-Haw.
And then we've got a song called Yee-Haw. This is the official video for it. How long has it been? We've had Jay Webb on here.
We have Jay Webb on here. It's been a couple months.
At least once or twice, right?
I think twice.
Twice? Okay, cool. Well, great. All right. What do you know about this one? Any context?
I just know this song has been blown up on TikTok a little bit here and there.
Okay.
And I know as soon as he released it, he released teasers for it on TikTok before it actually came out. Okay. And I was like, we reacting to that. And I think I even sent him a message 2 months ago, hey, we're going to react to that. He was like, dope. And then it kept getting further and further down the list. So
if you don't get to it right away, man, that list will just bury stuff really quick. So okay, great. Well, with that,
and for those of you asking, the recording of Evergreen is coming up. I promise.
We're working on it. Look, we just did "When a Man Loves a Woman" by Home Free, right? You guys, a bunch of guys have been asking for that one, so that one's in the books. I think it's posted by the time we make this one. So so go check that one out in the meantime, and then check this one out. Jay Webb, Yee-Haw. Like, comment, subscribe. Head over to his page. Give him a subscription. I know he would like the help, so let's just
pull out these fiddles and get it.
Dive right in. Here we go.
That's the good stuff.
This moonshine I'm sipping ain't that shit you get in pretty jars at the mall.
Nice.
And these 212s, they hit in all the right spots in this laid back seat before I take her home. Way out here, can't you hear the Yee-Haw? Backwoods where we're raised, jacked up trucks, tailgates, they can't take away the Yee-Haw. Wait for Saturday, work all week, get paid, they can't take away the Yee-Haw. Under moonlight by Friday.
I was not expecting it to go into some dubsteppy drop down
like 808s with banjo.
I was expecting some full real drums up, but I mean it kept me interested. It was surprising. So what do you think?
I think it needs a drum cover.
Yeah, would be sick. I didn't see it going like the what is it, halftime or whatever it is that. I thought when the chorus came, it was
but the thing is as you notice, it slowly builds because it was just the banjo, and then we had the snaps with the banjo, and then we had the 808s come in. And then now we're just coming into a little bit, I guess, what would be kick.
Yeah,
right?
It's just kind of the filler. Everything else is just kind of coming in.
So it's
choruses.
just all coming in one at a time, which is really cool because it gives you this experience of just and it's gonna release at some point in time.
Different perspectives, man. Like I wouldn't have written the song in like the halftime thing like that or whatever. You know, I would have kept it rock traditional. But that's the beauty of music, man. Like you expect one thing and your mind tells you it's gonna do one thing, but then another artist goes, no, my mind told me to do this thing, and you're like, whoa, wow, okay, crazy. I would have never thought of that.
I love the opening line of this. He's like, this moonshine that I'm sipping ain't that shit in the pretty jars you get at the mall.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because I go, yeah, man, I brought some moonshine. You go, oh, I like moonshine. I've had that. You ever had that? What's it? Tennessee something?
What the hell is that? Old
moonshine.
I can't remember what the hell it's called. I'm not a connoisseur.
It's that shit that comes in a jar you get at the store. Like they always like, oh yeah, I love that stuff. So it's like, well, hold on.
It's like Old Smoky or something like. I can't remember.
Yeah, Old Smoky.
I don't know if that's exactly what it is.
So,
something like that.
So they're like, oh, I love that, and I was like, okay, hold on. If you're gonna base the experience that I'm about to present to you off of that, you are mistaken.
Oh yeah, dude. That stuff. Like the last one we got was like the last one we bought like from the mall or was from the liquor store or whatever was. I mean, it was like a coffee moonshine. I mean, it drank like a fucking. I mean, you could have a bagel with it.
It was what, like 11% maybe or something.
Probably
like
12% somewhere around there. You know, like it's still got a little bite to it, but as far as flavor goes, like it doesn't. I mean, it's like drinking a spiked coffee. It's not. Yeah. It's not like intense. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, that real stuff. Gotta watch out.
Chris shows up with a couple bottles of real stuff, and it's like, oh. However, that peach,
so good, man.
Dude. After that peach sat for like, I don't know, 3-4 months or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
dude.
It goes down like juice, man.
It went from crazy to just straight dangerous because that stuff.
Yeah.
It drank like the stuff off the shelf, man. It was so good. Let's go.
Saturday work all week, get paid. They can't take away the Yee-Haw. Under moonlight by a Friday night bonfire, ice cold beer and a Southern Belle. If you don't like one of us, we'll all fight. We don't care. We spend our whole life raising hell. Way out here, can't you hear the Yee-Haw? Backwoods where we're raised, jacked up trucks, tailgates, they can't take away the Yee-Haw. Wait for Saturday, work all week, get paid, they can't take away the Yee-Haw. Oh, don't try to tell us how to live, we'll be alright, we made it this far on our own. Whoa, we ain't got no fancy shit, but if you need some help, you know who to call. The Yee-Haw, backwoods where we're raised.
So I started to hear a little bit of guitar, and I wish that guitar would have came up and through, and I almost wish it would have come a little bit sooner, but...
He made, let me go back a few seconds here and listen to one of these lines.
Be alright, we made it this far on our own.
Right there. He says, don't tell us how to live, you know, we'll be all right. We made it this far on our own.
Yeah.
It's an interesting thing. I think about that a lot, especially, you know, as I get older. Like, you can live your entire life, living by a set of rules and like and guidelines and doing everything by the book, and like you probably have a pretty decent life. Your life's probably going to be pretty decent. You're probably going to make some money. You're probably gonna, you're probably gonna find a lady and maybe have a family, and like that's, doing
and have your things,
But maybe. I don't know, man. Maybe that's not the most exciting path in the world, Like maybe doing everything by the book and like being that way is just not that fun. So like, what did you really get out of it? Yeah. I'd rather kind of like pave my own way and figure it out on my own. Like sometimes you get off trail, man. You got to cut down some shrubs and shit to like to figure out where you're going. You know what I mean?
With
like
your machete and clear the way, man.
You straight up do, man. So it's an interesting thing. Like don't tell us how to live our lives. We made it this far on our own. And you know what? If we don't make it that much further because we didn't listen to you and oops, we made a mistake and maybe it cost us something. Well, that's the lesson we learn along the way. Like. I don't know.
And it's crazy because, and we bring up Steve Harvey a lot. If you guys don't, like Steve Harvey is a fantastic like comedian as a host.
I never knew he would be
but
so
he's
inspirational
He's
until
such a wealth of knowledge.
Until you started
like,
sending me videos. I just thought
Yeah.
he was the host of Family Feud. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then you started sending me.
that's
I'm
all
like,
most people know him
I'm like,
for.
shit, this guy is literally a badass. Like,
But like he talked about, he goes, for people who want me to invest in their business, I don't invest in somebody unless they failed at least 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, because that means they learned something. Like a lot of people will take the safe route and they'll do the thing that they know that they can't lose at. And that's cool. Like, sure, you're going to find success there. But like if you fail over and over and over again, and then you have that one time that it works out, that one time that it works out is going to be a huge payoff.
yeah, we need the experimenters.
And-
We need the.
Yeah, and without those people, I mean, God, we wouldn't have iPhone, we wouldn't have Tesla.
Oh,
we
yeah.
wouldn't have, I mean, there's
The
so
computer
much we wouldn't have.
half the stuff inside this computer we're
Yeah.
using right now. We wouldn't have these kinds of things.
God, Bill Gates started in a garage,
Mm-hmm.
and then next thing you know, but like literally everything we do is based off his experimentation and him doing things that people said would never matter.
Yep, exactly.
Like, it's crazy.
And working on things that people were like, "What? That doesn't make any sense."
Yeah.
What? No.
My dad was telling me he remembers when the internet first come out,
I do. I remember that.
and he was like,
Not like
so wait.
first, but I remember being in like 4th grade and like Internet Explorer coming online, America
Yeah.
Online coming on, and stuff like that. So I remember that shit rolling out.
Yeah, my dad was like, so wait, there's going to be this thing where there's just all this information and you're going to be able to look at it for free. People are going to share information for free. He's like, that's the internet? And they're like, yeah. He's like, no, that's stupid.
I don't
This
want
is never going to last. My dad's like, we have libraries for that shit. Right? And now you think of me, we were talking to my dad about it on Saturday. And my brother kind of made fun. Oh, we have libraries for that. And like, you go into a mibrary now, and God, it's might as well be a graveyard.
It's barren in there. Yeah,
Yeah.
like you can smell all the pages from the books and stuff because they've
Yeah.
been sitting for so long. It's kind of nice. It's kind of a cool
Which
place to be.
libraries
But,
are cool,
but
but
I
like-
mean, now we have digital libraries that hold
Yeah.
tens of millions of pages on little tiny thumb drives. You know what I mean?
And I
So
mean, it's instant. I mean, just
yeah,
right there.
and you can take it anywhere with you. So
It's wild. So take that risk. If there's something you want to do, take that risk, push ahead, and everybody will tell you it doesn't matter. You're going to fail. Who cares?
Yeah.
Just do it.
You're gonna fail. Absolutely, you're gonna fail. You should fail. You should fail.
Yes.
That's learning. Failing is learning. Let's go.
Whoa, we ain't got no fancy shit, but if you need some help, you know who to call. The Yee-Haw. Backwoods where we're raised, jacked up trucks, tailgates, they can't take away. The Yee-Haw. Wait for Saturday, work all week, get paid, they can't take away. The Yee-Haw.
Easy enough,
Just hanging
man.
out.
Easy enough. They can't take away the Yee-Haw, Chris.
I can't do it.
They can't.
I can't.
And if they try to, just come out to Wyoming because we got plenty of fucking Yee-Haw for
come
everybody.
take it.
We got Yee-Haw for everybody out here.
There's enough Yee-Haw to
Miles,
go around.
miles and miles, man.
Oh man, I think it's a pretty good song. I was hoping that it would build more.
I think there's more to be had in those choruses.
Yeah,
I think
sure.
there's more filler to be had in those. But some people, some dudes, that's their styles. Like I
Yeah.
just want everything stripped down, and I just have the instruments
Yeah.
that I play, and didn't sound bad.
No,
Didn't sound bad.
no. I would love to take this song and throw a little bit of distorted guitars on it, a little bit in the choruses, throw a real drum in there. Like it'd be pretty sick.
I think a real drum, like even 808 kit on this, like a sampled kit,
Yeah.
would be
Be
pretty
super
dope.
sick.
Pretty dope.
Well, Mr. Webb, if you come across this and you want to send us some stems and maybe we
You're
can
killing it, man.
do
Like-
a little something, hit us
Yeah,
up. We'll
yeah.
do a collab.
Yeah, that's kind of our thing on the internet. Turns out we've got a couple
Turns
other things
out.
in the works as well.
Oh,
so
yeah. Oh yeah, dude, I'm so excited for that Billy Wilkins thing. What is it? It comes out in what, 3 days?
3 days, the 8th.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah, I hadn't tracked it recently, but yes,
Yeah.
comes out July 8th. Billy Wilkins' new song. Go
Make
check
sure
that shit
you hit
out.
him up this week.
I'm
so,
gonna. Yeah, I need to for sure. Share his thing or whatever.
Yeah, right. So yeah, just because I think it could have had a little bit more, I'm gonna give a 3.5 out of 5.
I like that. I like that.
Because it was enough. The video was enough to hold my attention.
Mm-hmm.
If it was just the song with no video, I think I would have lost attention about a minute in.
I think you're right. I
Like,
think after
so-
the first chorus, it would have been like, okay.
Not
all right.
that it's a bad song. I love the message of it. I really love the banjo. The banjo's a nice touch.
I think all the elements are there. I just need some more ear candy. You know, I think there's just a little more production work to be
Yeah.
done on. But then again, you know, who am I to say? I don't know. That's just my opinion. It's not.
I mean, I just work on. I'm just a mechanic.
Yeah,
What
I
the
just
fuck
drive
do I know?
forklift, dude. I don't fucking know what the hell I'm doing. So whatever. I think the song sounds great, man. Keep it up,
Yeah.
Jay. You're killing it, man. Just keep pumping them
Yeah,
out, dude.
man.
And we're here to listen. So
Oh, for sure. Well, if you guys like this video as much as we did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, click the bell, become part of the notification gang. And with that, we'll see you guys next time. Bow.